Platform on Future Radio is the only dedicated arts radio programme in Norfolk. It brings to air radio plays, poetry, visual arts, theatre, book reviews, readings of young people's stories, and reports on local music.
There's a platform slot to be filled every Sunday, which means there's a hell of a lot of work to do.
But it's become part of the fabric of any cultural happening in Norwich.
Platform creates radio plays at the Future Radio Studios. Its biggest production was Hamlet, using 20 actors from across Norfolk.
It was wonderful, and the read-through, there were so many people, I couldn't believe there were that number of people. It was an extraordinary event, and it seems that drama on Platform on Future is growing, and that's brilliant.
In 2008, Platform had developed so much, the programme Sunday Stories was created for young readers.
It's decided generally that Sian could head up a weekly slot, which would go on at the end of the show, where children's books will be read by different people. What's different is the variety of people who come in to be reading. We've had actors, just friends, come in who happen to be brilliant. We might ask a friend to come in to do something, and it turns out that they're fantastic at doing voices.
Visual arts is rarely covered on local radio, but Platform has its own dedicated visual arts reporter.
It's sometimes hard to get across what you're seeing out on the radio, but fortunately I've interviewed some wonderful people who are able to do that most eloquently.
I think sometimes rather than being dissatisfying because you can't see it, it just increases your hunger to see it. And I think that hopefully that's what Kate and I do when we talk to one another.
Vince Laws was interviewed on the programme after moving to Norwich and has since been commissioned to write his own play.
It just feels like it's in the right place. It's not stuck in between a couple of news items or something. So you kind of feel like the whole thing, there's some kind of interest in what you're actually doing and in your creative process and in the artistic side of what you're doing, which is cool.
Developed from a book club, the Norfolk New Writing Forum was developed by Mark Bonn-Webster and is now an integral part of the show.
I started by grabbing big names, Paul Willett, DJ Taylor, Rachel Hoare, and have moved beyond those to finding some folks who, as I say, are really very local and very new to the writing. And this is a place where we can really give them some exposure.